Hi there, Selective Collective. This is Kim. I hope you are doing wonderful wherever you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support with the private readings. I just want to send my gratitude out to all of you that have gotten them. They really help, and I've been getting good feedback too. So I'm really happy about that, and I want to thank you. And let's get into this. So the thing that's coming to mind, okay, is, well, first of all, I was listening to an energy update, planetary energy update, more like a starseed update. It's a little out there. Anyway, he's saying the word jet at the same time a jet goes off, flies above me, and so I hear this jet taking off or just breaking sound barrier type of stuff. So that is the first message that looks pretty good as being a theme here, that something's going to maybe go fast, very fast, maybe better than expected. Okay, so taking off. But then I was watching some shows on the Mandela effects, the new ones. This was very interesting, though. This is not something new, but we're talking timelines when we're talking about the Mandela effect. We're talking about things like that, and what's really interesting is, and I think it's going to be in the title of this, so you might be wondering about the title. In November 2009, the Large Hadron Collider had a bird fly over it, dropped a piece of a baguette, a piece of bread, okay? Piece of bread. And it fell down in the machinery, causing this, this big machine, like big in the sense that it is big. It's miles, right? But it's not just that, it's doing something big. It's a little bit of cause for concern that it overheated in that spot. It was just a piece of bread that caused it to shut down for a while in 2009. And what's coming to me is that maybe it was at that point where we got off the highway of the main timeline. It's kind of coming to me as a message of that might have been the point when we not only, like, if say that we're on this Hadron Collider timeline, we're on a highway, something overheats is like the equivalent of somebody taking the wrong road and then they end up on back roads, like it seems like forever to try to get back to the highway, if it's even in the same highway by the time you try to get back to it. So I don't know, but that's what came through, is that maybe this was like a point where things started shifting really fast, maybe shifting through different parallel universe, different timelines. The Mandela effects would be kind of what I would say is pretty interesting, pretty, to me, evidence, but to some people probably not, probably more a memory thing. But so the ones that I heard that were kind of new were the Ed McMahon, with them saying he wasn't on Publishers Clearinghouse. I clearly remember him being associated with Publishers Clearinghouse. So that one is a strange one to me, and it is, I've just heard about it this year. Maybe it's older than that, but that's what I heard. Some of them I'm not really sure about my memory on it. Like Febreze being spelled with one E instead of two. I think I remember having two, but I'm not sure if my brain's just saying, well, that's what I would do. That's what I would have put on it. But it does look different. If you look at the logo, it looks a little different. I don't know, what else they say? They said that White out was spelled without the H. I do clearly remember it having an H. Now, the one that they're pulling up with ET, though, I have to say, like, I kind of remember it being the way that they're talking about it. So, yes, E.T. does, in that movie, he does say E.T. phone home. But there is a scene when he's first trying to get that message, period, to the kids, where he says it backwards. And so everybody's like, oh no, he says it the other way. Well, yes, in the part where he's in the woods, see, I'm definitely an 80s baby. So I know this movie. I know that he goes out to the woods and he will talk about his little light, lights up on his finger. Now, if that's something that's changed, the light on the finger, I would be really surprised, and I would say that might be a Mandela effect. But so that one, not too much on. The monocle on the Monopoly is an older one, but I definitely remember him having a monocle. And then Berenstain Bears and Berenstein Bears, apparently that thing flip-flops all the time. Who knows? Maybe it has something to do with the bread that the bird dropped back in 2009. I don't know. So I'm kind of interested, other than the jet, I'm interested to see what messages are going to come out for you all. You can let me know what you think about any of those. There's more. I just can't remember them all right now. I always thought Cheez-Its was Cheez-Its, but it's not. It's Cheez-It. That's strange to me, too. Because I do remember it being, I want some Cheez-Its. You know. And Fruit of the Loom, to my knowledge, has always had that cornucopia thing. And they have found it. Like, people have found labels where this logo exists, but yet you get, I mean, some people messing with us, maybe? Or is there some smart ass in marketing that's messing with us, saying that never existed? But there's people that have found it, okay? Chaos. Okay. Chaos is here. Chaos is here. Yeah, well, it may feel chaotic right now. May feel a little like underworld vibe with that spider's web. Oh, but there is a spark of, look how nice Spirit is. There's a spark of light in this darkness of chaos, right? Chaos card is when we're really not sure what's going to happen, you know what I mean? Like, everything feels like it might be out of order or not going in the order that we're wanting. We're seeing this everywhere, okay? So we're definitely not alone with this energy politically, like worldly, globally. Stuff is just chaotic, and and the money, look, I mean, I'm so glad I don't do politics, really. I really don't. I try not to get too much into, like, my opinion of anything, because I feel like I'm just, like, flabbergasted looking at every single thing that happens or that's happening. I'm just like, wow. So I don't really want to get into it, but I know that it's on a large scale and on a micro scale. If you want to look at micro as being the individual person, I mean, you have people having to live like from their car not because they're not working, but because the living expenses are too high. You have different social situations that are popping up to a group of people that normally probably would not ever ask for even help. Okay, so this is a weird switch in our dynamics, socioeconomically, and just what's going on. Wars, weapons, things that were kind of like, I don't even resonate with that. I never have. Don't even resonate with this. Why? Like, there's just things that, listen to Jet. And a cat meow. I don't know if you heard that or not. But So I see amidst this chaos that there is a spark of light, and that spark of light is you. It is you. But what was actually coming to me first and foremost was being in a dark place and seeing another spark of light. So I don't know what that represents to you. It could represent a person. It can represent an opportunity. Whatever it is, it's associated with this summer card, I feel. And that means that something is about to... See this? This is the light. This is part of this spark. There's knowledge here with the apple. There's abundance, energy, growth, vitality. This also can mean a big amount of money, believe it or not. That can be that too. Or the blossoming of some type of romance or love. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's going to make you feel like, oh, in this dark place, here is this spark. Here is this spark. I love this spark. Hold on to this spark, because this little spark is your hope. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's your hope. Am I going to start to prophesy now, Spirit? I prophesy you are a jet. No, I mean, you really will be taken off like a jet, but I'm just laughing about how I could word it. Sap of the moon plant, antimony. All right, sap of the moon plant. That is the good bits of the divine feminine energy. It's the best way. I mean, because it's like when you take, it just reminds me of the myth of, was it Callie? Is it Callie? I don't know. Callie is pretty destructive. Defensive. It's not Callie. Maybe it's maybe it's Shiva. Maybe it has to do with Shiva. This, I'm thinking of an energy that's able to take in the poison, the venom of the earth. If you know the exact god or goddess that I'm trying to think of, please put it in the comments, because I'm just rolling with the story right now. But the story is being able to consume some pretty vile experiences. People, you could view an experience as being, this is the poison in life, this is the venom in life. It could be your fuel, actually. You know, I'm thinking of that song Venom from Eminem. You know, where I love that song because he's talking about using that to get him going. You know, you're gonna taste my venom. And his venom, it seems like it would be a success, is what he's usually he doesn't really hurt anybody else. With that song. It's just how he feels that he's using to help him. Okay, so it turns into nectar, though. The story I'm thinking of is like being able to turn it into nectar, being able to turn it into, and it could just be like the turning of the season, the turning of the wheel, bringing this nectar into your life, this nectar sweet experience. Something you're going to really enjoy. Why? Is because it connects to the animalistic side of yourself. With this card coming out, it's telling me that there's something about this chaos, this darker energy, that is also rattling. Like, I see somebody's grounding. If you're sitting on the ground, I see it being rattled. And as it's doing this, like, it's shaking loose the dirt, and it's freeing an animal spirit that was in that part of you, that was in the lower part, that was connected and grounded, but never quite freed. This is almost like a weird portal for this energy. This energy is not one, to me, this is a running free energy. It is not one that you're going to be able to harness without doing something to your spirit if you try to deny or restrict or even confine this energy. I don't think it would be good for your spirit. That's the best way I could word that. So this is like, what is driving you instinctually? I don't know what makes you feel good. Like, it might be even saying that. A lot of us don't. A lot of us are very much so on a path where we're not even thinking about that much. but you should be, because that part of you is the part that's grounded and is closer to the earth. And so your animal part of you needs to be tapped into and figured out. Or you can get dysfunction in that area of your life. Too much, too little. Okay, so otherwise, here, the main part of the message is that something good's coming your way. Maybe after a period of waiting for a while with the Winter card. Let's see what else. Antimony also is a metal that can be used when you're trying to separate out gold. When you find a bunch of stuff, but you want to separate something from the rest. This, to me, feels like it's that type of energy coming into your life, feeling like it's almost separate from you, but no, it's very much so part of you. It may be an area that was really ignored for a long time. And no, you're not hedonistic if you pay attention to it. Just a side note. The darkening. Well, you want to see the spark of light with this card here? Something's trying to suppress this energy inside yourself. With the chaos, with the darkness, with anything that can stop you from feeling like you want to open up this energy, it's being held down. That's literally what they're saying. It has to do with this instinct and this animal self of yours. You may do something with like a middle pillar type of exercise or meditation. You may do something where you really tap in to each level of yourself and integrate visually with light. You may already do this and not have that name assigned to it. You know, where we're meditating and we are pulling in light from the top, maybe pulling in light from the bottom too, representing earth energy, which keeping this flow. There's some energy that wants to be freed and wants to be woke up within you. I feel the angels here. I know I'm not trying to be dramatic. I feel the angels. I have a certain, there's this thing, there's a certain motion that starts happening when angels are present. I feel it. So, they're telling you that they are always around you, and they are around you even in the darkest times when it doesn't feel like they are. They are. It's important to breathe through this. I heard madness. Okay, madness. Look, possibly look at the song Ruel, Madness. All this madness, madness, madness. Okay, that's a good song. I don't know the rest of it. I just know the madness part. There's something about that. There's something that's about not being afraid of those energies, of the madness, energy of the, like, do not fear going out of your mind. Breathe. This is the breath card. Now, this card has a big eye on it. So mindfulness and clairvoyance, visualize, breathe. It's kind of like you'll breathe through this just like you have breathed through everything thus far. Jupiter, get ready for expansion. Like I say, get ready for expansion. Copper, the way that the copper card is coming out, it usually has to do with our enjoying like luxury and pleasure here on earth. And so Looks like another freaking eye to me too. Use both eyes. Use both eyes. So that means that this is what's to come. There has been some of you all, I've got to say, have been holding back some sort of pleasure from yourself. And it's not anything bad. It's like what I'm getting is it's okay to like let loose every once in a while. Or allow yourself to enjoy this, whatever this copper represents. Jupiter is expansive. This is feel-good energy. This is, I need a spark of light right now because I'm in the dark. Or feel heavy energies, chaotic energies. Energies that make me wonder if I'm losing it or not type of energies. This is mindful and then allowing. And it feels like it's allowing for some sort of financial opportunity to also to come in. There's healing, expansion. All right. Let's pull another one for what's to come with all of this beautiful mindfulness and enjoying, honoring our animal self. We have a lot of more energy coming in. Calcification, woo, hot, burning, passion, desire. You got the sap of the moon plant coming out. So that message had already came out once. It says you're about to experience the good things that the divine feminine energy has to offer. The best of the best, gentleness, loving, caring, compassion, paying attention to self, paying attention to the darker side, the side that doesn't get attention on it when it comes to our self, our care, us, how we feel good energy. And then this is bringing in a lot of Mars. Wow, it's bringing in a lot of sheer determination here, the energy to do it. So there's masculine, feminine. It's going to be, you have a lot of passion, instinct, drive here. And then I see Venus. As things from your life maybe fall out of place, something new. Yes, because here's a representing card of the energy here that is being repressed or pushed down. Okay? And wants to be freed. Power, that represents power. Ability, capability, Emperor energy. So, tell us more about power, passion. The well. The well is coming out saying deeper meaning. There's deeper meaning here. You have hidden emotions. Nourishing community, social resources. Definitely this goes together with focusing on the breath, because it does say take a deep breath. Centered, go within, steady, balanced, take a break. Wellness and rest. Roadblock. Is this the roadblock? Well, I'm glad we came upon something to figure out. Alright, so, because it can't all be good if we're experiencing this crap right here, right now, right? The roadblock, block change, barriers, challenges, time to regroup. Stalling or a temporary setback. What, from some sort of pleasure? Okay, what is the roadblock about? The Eight of Cups. Whoa. And then the Three of Swords in the reverse on the bottom. Yeah, this is about going in a different direction. It's about going in a different direction towards something that's going to be satisfying for you. It feels like the heart has been through a lot, but it's like healing, and it needs a new start also. So this is something about something being healed, and you going towards your Jupiter energy of expansion on this path from the Eight of Cups. What is overdone, played out, not successful to you emotionally right now. So it's going on a different path. A healed heart on a different path. Oh, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is somebody that's could be a love interest, somebody that's very passionate about you, or you going after your passions is going to create a lot of movement in your life, following your heart. Yeah, movement in your life for sure, because the Two of Pentacles, that is a lot of movement, right? That's doing this, doing that, having to be very busy, kind of juggling a lot. So if you're wanting to be juggling a lot, if you're going from a winter period, this would be something good. There's also a thing with the Two of Pentacles with your choices, your decisions, and a little bit of like mindfulness, because you are being in this now moment. This now moment where everything actually is. So anything you kind of want to tweak or change, or any thinking you want to be intentional about, make manifest, like those words, that's that energy. You would be able to do that. We're also trying to balance things here in the financial area or the material realm. Okay, King of Swords. I saw him when I started shuffling. I saw him first and foremost with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, so I felt like some sort of rebirth here. This has to do with something that you are dedicated about. Disciplined, that you have a lot of information. You being the professional here, maybe. Could seem like an obstacle to get to a new path. So there's something about a concrete plan, using your logic is going to make all the difference. Yeah, seeking clarity. It's the Swords reverse. Seeking clarity or being more clear with Spirit, the universe, about what it is that you see. It's like somebody being at home or at work even, having a moment to themselves and daydreaming, and they're saying to you, like, really put in the visualization of what you want to look like, what you want something to look like, how you want to feel. That, because this is the journey of your expansion, the Three of Wands. You have a lot of power in your vision. And I mean, you have a lot of power here that you're going to be able to work with anyway with this Mars energy. Eight of Swords. So I have 8. Could be suggesting prosperity coming in and not looking at our limitations. Maybe being clear with ourselves that we're not actually limited. We just, it's like being one step away from some kind of brilliant idea that makes us feel more free instead of tied down in some sense. Tell me more. What is this about? Okay. Getting clear on what you want. Roses, love, romance, affection, appreciation, high EQ. Whoa, okay. I have the fixed signs, Taurus, Aquarius. Leo, Scorpio, says fix stubborn inner child, do what you love, time to play, love to learn, and delighting in simple things. In the map, I think this find your own way is definitely tied to something that is within you. This is like a world energy, allowing for new chapters, something that you're going to delight in, that you will love. The map says exploration, find your way, locate unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land, plan, prepare, chart a course, figure it out, and getting a new perspective. The water carrier, humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life, care for others, ethical. Oh, you know what's interesting? This one's on the bottom. The birdcage is coming out, the birdcage, but then I also have the youth card, the mutable signs. It says breaking free. So there's something about finding yourself and breaking free from any kind of birdcage energy. It says possessive, codependent, cling, restless, oblivious, controlled, sing anyway, want freedom, without consent, dominion, watched, hostage, confined, jealous, trapped, a predator. But this is breaking free from that. Something about coming out of seclusion, or maybe you have mastered yourself, or been in seclusion for a while, been in intentionally an introvert or introverted. Maybe time to come out of that energy now. Master, discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching to overcome. And in the flow, you're the master here. And 6-6. 3-6-9. Wow. You have 3-6-9 twice. You have 3-6-9. 3-6-9. Wow. Okay, your energy very high here. High for manifesting anything you want. Upgraded, things being made right. Castle, power, prestige, timeless. Upgrade, repair. Why is 3-6-9 coming out here, Spirit? Let's just ask. Why is 3-6-9 coming out twice? Because what you're building, you're manifesting the house. Maybe an actual house, maybe your foundations, who you are. The woman, the divine feminine energy, receive, getting our energy back. See this theft in the reverse. There's something very not good about this birdcage energy that we are coming out of. Some type of deception we're coming out of, where we thought we were trapped. Man holding a sword and the stars. So I have this very strong, intelligent energy here as the King of Swords twice. I don't know if it's somebody gives you advice or what, or if this is somebody that has an interest in you that's very smart and intelligent, like they know their stuff. The stars is meaning that something is being aligned for you, and it can have to do with really being famous or well known for something. You have change coming, and there's fish on this card too. So along with some sort of change, prosperity comes also. What else? Marriage. Another 3. And the man hold. So you have a map. No, you don't have it. But you have 2 people very heart-centered. The man and the woman. Maybe it's just because this is for reading for different people too. But the marriage is a strong commitment, building together, whether that's business or romance, either one. The bear might be a benefactor or somebody that wants to gift you things. I have the cross, so there's something that's divinely being guided together. Yeah, the sun and the clover. It's to bring some sort of good luck back into our lives with the clover. And the sun is going to be evidently clear that there is a new exciting experience for you here. Something new, something where you feel fortunate. This bear can represent somebody literally giving you like lavish gifts, you know. Oh, 555. Wow, okay, and 1111 is still there. Okay, so your angel number message is 555. A major shift is about to come into your experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. 555. And 1111, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. 1111. So that's interesting too. Anyways, that's what I have for you all. Hope you enjoy your day today. Sending you love and light. Bye.